Hi, I'm Anup, and I welcome you all to Blue Saffron, the podcast program of corporateshatak.com, sponsored by Jani Plastics. And you're about to receive knowledge on Indian and Australian GST, goods and service tax. Yeah, you got it right, mate. Let's get started, shall we? Imports to Australia. Goods dispatched from the exporting country can be tracked by the importer in Australia with the help of bill of lading that is filled in and supplied by the exporter once the shipment starts. Bill of lading essentially contains the detail of consignee, port detail, and goods particulars. Sometimes the goods in the ships that are imported to Australia are not unloaded, but rather inspected on board and straight exported to neighbouring countries like New Zealand. This saves loading and unloading time, money and effort. Every import in Australia has to go through customs, quarantine and then collection. Goods entering Australian soil may incur GST, duty, or other additional port charges which importer may need to pay before it is cleared from the customs. Customs clearance normally takes 24 hours to be completed and requires documents such as bill of lading, as said earlier. It essentially contains the port detail. Then you need commercial invoice, which mainly has item particulars. The packing list has detail of the commercial invoice and cargo packing detail, then packing declaration and certificate of origin. It has exporter country and duty reduction instructions, if any. Customs procedure is followed by quarantine, where the fumigation certificate is required if the goods contain woods. Full payment leads to unpacking of goods from the container, which takes 3 to 4 working days to be available for collection. Make sure you collect goods from container freight station within 3 working days of generation of delivery order of your import logistics agent. So where does GST come into picture here? There is a flat GST on almost everything you import in Australia. There are 2 more terminologies you need to get familiarized with regards to imports via shipping. Number 1, cost inclusive of freight, CIF, is an international shipping agreement where supplier or seller has paid the insurance and shipping charges. Second, the free on board FOB is an agreement where the seller retains the risk of loss due to damage on board until it reaches the buyer. So my dear listeners, I hope you enjoyed the audio. I also hope there was some takeaway for you. Signing off now. We'll come up with more interesting episodes. Till then, take good care of yourselves. Keep liking your one and only Blue Saffron. Cheers. Bye-bye.